I had a seagull in my work van once. It hit right at the corner of my windshield.
Fuck.
And made such a thud, loud fucking noise. I had to be doing about 70. It was way out east on the expressway, way the fuck out east.
They always say it's almost impossible to hit a bird, though.
Whoa,
you hear that your whole life.
I was in a van with Ziggy, actually.
Yeah.
And we were driving in Manhattan, crossing town, and some, like 4 or 5 pigeons had been flying across the street. And the last one that was, kind of tagging behind a little bit as we're getting close to it. Because, like, whoever hits the bird, like, sometimes it gets close, and you're like,
yeah, you can never hit it.
And I'm like, man, I really think we're going to hit this bird. And then sure enough, it was just,
damn.
I had to get out and, like, make sure it wasn't, like, stuck to the grill. We totally hit the bird. It was awesome.
This thing left a, like, powder on my windshield about 5 times the size of the bird. Like, every bit of dust that was in his feathers just got knocked the fuck right out of him and ended up on the windshield. No blood or anything. The thing was dead. Flew right over the top.
I don't think birds have
of
a lot of blood. They don't seem to have a lot of
no,
blood.
not a lot of blood in them, I guess.
They seem like they're really dehydrated.
Yeah, little skinny bones.
Look at
and
their
stuff.
stupid beak. How much water you think you could drink?
Yeah, they got to be light.
Hydrated.
They fly.
I hit a bird one time.
Actually,
Did ya?
and Kenny hit a bird. I just remembered, and the damn thing
With his fist.
You can drink.
Yeah, they got to be light.
Hydrated.
They fly.
I hit a bird one time.
Actually,
Did ya?
and Kenny hit a bird. I just remembered, and the damn thing.
With his fist.
Yeah, I'm looking at him in a bar.
Thought it was a black person.
It was a crow.
I almost saw Kenny show some emotion when we hit a pigeon on the way home, and
Really?
this thing fucking exploded. He could tell the story. I don't know if he's
fucking
here right
came
now,
apart.
but he almost like
How the
showed some
pigeon
emotion.
laughs.
Kenny, remember the pigeon?
What happened? What happened, Kenny?
It landed on him because I thought he was a statue. 3 hours later, he addressed it.
Next Wednesday at the Stress Factory, Jimmy's doing a show with Otto and George.
Really?
And Florentine.
Florentine.
Our ticket sales good?
We need to sell tickets, people, so please don't embarrass me.
Oh my God, it's gonna be a great comedy show.
Come see the show with Jimmy and Otto and George, Florentine, and many others.
732-545-4242.
Or
It's my only
ha-ha.
Stress Factory appearance this year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this one's great.
Stress Factory, New Brunswick, New Jersey. The picture that fucking
Let me see.
oh, that thing is dead.
That fucking bird.
It's happened a few times, right?
Yeah.
What?
Just killed him. Look at the picture's like, oh, man, what the fuck?
The best part of that clip, we'll have to like
They
tweet
kept it in
so
play.
people can see it today. Play it again. The umpire loses his fucking mind because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, the bird is still alive, too.
Watch the umpire. He doesn't know what the fuck.
I think the umpire got hit by the ball.
The
Did
bird
it?
is flopping around.
Didn't the big unit hit one, too, once?
Yes.
Yeah, the big unit hit one.
Do we have that Randy Johnson one?
Because I remember seeing a different clip where I think like a bird pretty much explodes.
Winfield.
think
Well,
did-
David Winfield throwing one in from the outfield.
He threw the bird. Oh, hit a bird with throwing a ball?
But Randy Johnson fucking nailed a bird, too, really good.
The Randy Johnson one, I think it exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have the tissues again? Oh, my nose is running.
Here you
Where's
go.
it going?
I got a great joke.
I bet you do, Chip.
I hit a bird one time because I misunderstood what he said while we were playing poker.
And you hit him.
Blackjack, I mean.
You were angry.
No, I mean, I hit him. I gave him an extra card.
Oh! You said poker.
Is that the Randy Johnson one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing
Oh,
fucking
Randy Johnson
explodes.
fucking disintegrated that thing.
Why did the guy have to add fucking special effects?
I know.
You don't need special effects. It's impressive just
God.
watching the bird explode.
There is nothing left of that bird. Look at the carcass just kind of... He blew all the feathers off of that bird with that pitch.
This is an instance where a cartoon happened in real life.
Yes.
That was cartoon physics happening in real life.
That's a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
Feathers flew off the
I
bird.
have my feathers numbered for just such an emergency.
That's good. I like that.
I'll see.
I say. They still play those old school cartoons somewhere. I know they edit the shit out of them. I remember that.
Yeah.
But wow,
Yeah, they
that thing
knocked the feathers
explodes.
off.
How many
God
times do they have to
damn.
show it?
I like the
Now
fact
the
that
bird's got to stand up and go, oh, this is embarrassing. Say something Flintstone-ish.
The bird rolls off. The feathers stop and the bird keeps going.
The bird is dead before it hits the ground.
It's completely plucked. It hit the ground completely plucked.
Like, the only thing better than that is if you actually ran through a door and left your outline there.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Do you know how much other birds must laugh when they see this? And what an asshole that one is? Yes. Of all the space there is in a stadium.
Yeah, you run right in front of a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
There's so much space for a bird in a stadium. You can go anywhere in the air. And he flies 2 feet above. What a cunt.
Shit.
Let's see if the Winfield one is there.
Oh, yeah.
Winfield, yeah. What was that one? Outfield?
Yeah, he was throwing it
that's
in the
slow
outfield.
motion. Oh, damn. That's a slow motion shot with a freeze frame of Randy Johnson. God damn. It's just a puff. A little puff.
It's called Baseball versus Bird Fail on YouTube.
Dave Winfield and the Seagull.
Where's that?
That might be. No?
It was a seagull.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That one?
Well, I think it's just like
him just talking about it?
Yeah, it's
maybe
they show the clip in it. Hopefully.
Maybe they showed a clip. Do the bit.
Remembering August 4th, 1983.
What is it to remember, really?
Why do you have to remember it?
I know.
I remember we were at the game.
Stadium. You know, I don't think anything was meant to be intentional. I think it was
obviously
basically
intentionally
something that just happened. It was an accident.
Seagull.
Well, they were not happy with Winfield, the bird lovers.
I know, right?
Was gone.
Why could they not be?
All I saw is.
Oh my God! Play the fucking clip.
They're talking about this like it's a fucking Olympic moment.
Right.
The body actually had
Where's
to be
Bob
turned over to the
Costas?
police. Toronto police had ordered that whatever I do is once that bird comes off there, that I bring it back, and they took it from there.
And I was in shock that
Toronto.
the incident
This can't be
took
real.
place
Is this a
and
spoof?
Maybe there's no footage of it.
Of a police
This is a
officer
spoof?
arresting one of the great stars of the Yankees for apparently purposely killing a seagull.
You think these guys are sick of
And yeah, I heard
talking
he was
about the
acquitted of all
incident?
the charges.
It was a great, bizarre incident, but it proves one thing: in life, a seagull; in death, and forevermore, a blue jay.
We should have known. The video only has 1,000 views.
Yeah. It sucks an ass.
It's been out there since '83.
This video fucking stinks.
That
could be the
biggest
worst
waste of time.
That could be the worst
I've
YouTube
ever had.
clip ever.
Bunch of dumb Canadians fucking reminiscing. What happened? Fucking faggots.
You think everywhere that guy goes, they ask him about the seagull?
Or he
incident?
brings it up.
Or he brings
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
You
You
think he's
know
that
who I
guy?
am.
You know who I am.
Let me tell you who I am.
Right, I hate those fucking people.
I'm a seagull
Now,
guy.
who are you? Well, you remember that thing that happened in the news 25 years ago
No, we
that
don't.
people forgot about 2 days later? Well, I'm going to tell you about it. Because that's
You
my
think you
claim
got
to
it?
fame.
Well, this is just SportsCenter's top 10 bird moments.
Top 10 bird moments.
They're all marked Fidrich.
Who knew they were? Who knew? What is that? There was a bird in his glove or something. Huh?
No, come on.
Oh, NASCAR. That's not good. Oh, shit. That fucking thing came apart.
Guy's pissed that his car's dented.
Yeah, he hit
I love it.
a little tennis. Yeah, he hit a bird flying across. Does he feel all bad? He's
He
praying.
kneels and prays. What a
He crossed
dork.
himself.
What a dork.
I hope
A
he
tennis player hit
I
a
hope he
bird.
was joking. You
Now
think he was
this
joking?
is Dave Winfield.
They just don't have footage of the
How do
Dave
they
Winfield?
not have footage of that?
That's got to be somewhere.
You know, these days there's 18,000 fucking angles of something.
Football.
A fucking bird wanted to get involved in the fucking scrimmage. I don't know what happened there. Nah. Oh no, it's just a pigeon on the field. This is such who gives a shit.
I was walking with my girlfriend. There was pigeons walking. I'm like, you know how mad people would be if I just walked over and loudly kicked it?
Oh, they would not like that at all.
Let's go.
Now it's just a pigeon. It's not a
Yeah.
top 10 moment. It's a bird.
No, it's the bird flying around.
Let's go kick pigeons today.
I'd love to. Their little fat bodies teach you to be comfortable on the
Bud.
sidewalk, asshole.
Did they show that moment where the guy had the radio control airplane at the stadium and flew it right into the crowd? Oh shit! A whole bunch of horses at a horse race just flew into a flock of birds.
I know.
All right. Why don't we take a break? Man.
Yeah.
Randy Johnson's only number 3. What are 2 that are better than that?
Yeah, that one is fantastic.
All right,
The bat
I
one.
guess we do have to find out which is the number one now.
Yeah, there's 2 more.
Randy's 3. Here's 2. All right, what do we got?
Bunch of
There's
birds.
little baby
that was a
ducks
golf
in a
thing.
sand trap.
Yeah, they walked across the green
How is that better than fucking
because they couldn't get over the
They
lip.
are very cute.
Bird moments, not bird horrific
bird deaths?
Right, it
But
is
the
just
bird deaths are the
moments,
best
right.
moments. I'd rather see that NASCAR one again. Look, they're trying to shoo him off of the fucking sand trap, and the mother duck is really upset.
Yeah, he's trying to get them out of the sand trap, but the mother duck, look at her running away.
Get him
Fucking
out with
whore.
a wedge.
Wow, the
Use
mother
your
duck
sand
flies
wedge.
over at them.
Here's
as he-
number 1.
Uh,
Steve Lowry.
Steve Larry, he got, oh shit.
Oh, a bird picked this thing up and fucking his.
He hit the green.
That's pretty funny.
He had a nice fucking.
All right, you can't beat this. It drops it in
Ah,
the
he
water.
dropped it in the water. Fucking bird. How does that play?
The bird has had it.
Dude,
With
how does that
Bird
play?
has had it with people hitting balls
I
near
wonder
his home.
I wonder what the ruling is on that.
The ruling, let me think. So the ball's on the green.
The ball's on the green. You hit the ball. He had a great shot. It lands on the green. A bird fucking went over, picked up his golf ball, flew over the lake, and dropped it in the fucking lake.
Is Boris around?
It stays where it landed, I'm sure.
What?
Nobody would allow a living creature to remove your ball.
I don't know, man.
If it hits a fucking tree and bounces off the tree, it stays where it is.
Because a tree will be there in 10 years. If a tree reached down and kicked the ball, they'd probably redo it.
Wow. Yeah, what is the ruling on that?
The little ducklings were very cute as they were coming out.
Oh, they were adorable.
I wanted to pet them.
I would
hit one.
I'm going to go with Jimmy on that. Let's figure this out. I say they got to keep the ball.
I
on the
say
green.
he's got to take a drop.
Really?
I say he's got to take a drop. That ball was in play. Whatever's on the fucking course, it's in bounds. It's fucking,
That's
it's
like-
an obstacle.
What if a spectator ran out and kicked it? Bird is basically seen as that.
I don't know. Spectator?
It's a living creature. It's like it picked the ball up and removed it. You can't do that. That's like saying, what if a retarded kid came out? He's got the same brains as a bird.
Jesus.
Wow. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, is that real?
It's a duck with a bunch of little ducklings following it, and the duck stupidly walked over a sewage grate, and the duck can make it over because it's got big duck feet, but the little ducklings fell right into the little holes in the sewer grate, and then it just shows the mother duck looking down in there with nary a thing to do. It's not going to be able to lift that grate up with its little bill.
I wonder what happened.
They died.
Nah, they probably.
Jimmy wants to think it's fake. Aw,
I do think it's fake because who the fuck would have that picture?
that's
Who
true.
would snap 3 amazing photos of ducks approaching a grill and then the mother looking back over at that fucking Photoshop
You're right. They
idiocy?
should have helped.
Exactly.
Shoot him away.
Yeah. Beat it. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's. Just,
I don't know what the ruling is, but we'll have to see.
I don't know if Boris has the hotline. He's
Boris?
He's a golf guy that I fucking take lessons with. He's a cool. guy.
Boris.
He's B Golf on Twitter.
Yeah.
BEE.
Boris?
Golf.
Is he
His
Russian?
name's Boris. I don't know what the
Oh,
fuck.
terrible
I never-
name.
I never. Oh, my name's Opie.
You must kill the
I have a
bird.
shitty fucking name, so I'm not gonna point out his shitty fucking name.
Damn.
I don't know what Curtis is talking about. Probably lobsters and mobsters and things that rhyme. He's on
If
TV.
I have to look at one more goddamn river dance fucking session,
Enough already.
not for this Irish step dancing on all the news channels. We get it.
What an awful head that kid has.
Very tussleable, big
Yeah.
fat head.
That's a lot of hair. He has fucking hair like John Edwards. Actually, like JFK.
Oh,
Doesn't
shit.
he have Kennedy hair?
He does. Era.
Before it made that left?
How does that kid not get molested?
Oh,
Well.
Jesus. Uncle Paul.
All right.
Look at a bunch of little Irish kids just fucking dancing around.
Fucking hate river dancing.
No, look at there they go. It always looks the same.
Yeah, they're just
Nothing
skipping.
new.
Bunch of stiff Irish people, their arms don't move.
Yeah.
How awful does that make Whitey look?
It really does
Just a
look
bunch
silly.
of dumb white people going in a circle with their legs moving. Yeah. Arms not moving. That makes us look idiotic.
We got info on the Randy Johnson thing. I did not know this. Go ahead, Mike in Columbus, Ohio.
Mike?
gentlemen, happy St. Patrick's Day.
And to you.
Thank you. Randy Johnson got death threats by a bunch of PETA fucks over that.
How does he get death threats? He didn't know the fucking bird was coming when he was in his windup.
Get death threats for not signing Jimmy's fucking autograph.
That's
We're
right.
taking a picture.
Bastard.
His
We're
giant
taking a
cock,
picture.
his weak chin, his giant cock, that big delicious appendage.
Lanky fuck.
Let's say hi to Sean and Charlotte. Sean.
Hey, good morning, boys.
Hey.
There's for the life, I can't remember the freaking guy's name, a PGA golfer who's doing one of those instructional, like, golf digest, golf television type bullshit things. And, you know, they had all the camera crews and the writers and all that, and they were set up in the tee box, and there was this bird, like, squawking at him, and they kept yelling at him to shut up. So, you know, he took his iron and just drilled the ball and fucking killed it. And it turned out it was like a protected crane or something like that. He got a 1 in a million shot. This guy just drilled it in the head and killed it, and he got all kinds of shit for it, had to apologize.
How could golf ball hurt a crane?
Great.
I think it's lying. Big and metal.
It's a terrible joke.
And he just hangs up. I've had it.
Let's go to Drew in North Carolina. Drew.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, man.
I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think until the ball is officially marked on the green, it's still in play because, I mean, if you think about it, when you watch golf tournaments on TV, you know, you see players hit their shots onto the green and they run up there, you know, make sure the ball doesn't roll back down the hill or something. So, pretty sure you have to take, like, a stroke penalty on that with going in the water.
No, look, I don't even watch golf. There are things in life which happen when wildlife removes the ball. It stopped, and a bird picked it up and threw it and then took it.
Well, the answer's got to be online. This guy's saying he worked, what was that, the Greystone?
Greystone Country Club in Birmingham. I've worked there in college. And Steve
I worked at Bushwood, sir.
What do you got on this?
But they did have to take a drop. He did have to take a drop on that.
What's that mean?
That means he had to.
You lose a stroke.
and
you got to take the ball and you drop it kind of near the lake area there.
How the fuck does that work? What golf sucks. What a dumb fucking sport. Any asshole that would tolerate a bird flying away with the fucking ball. What a dumb fucking sport. Worthless. Utterly worthless.
Oh, shit.
If that's the case, before you teed off, and, you know, there's a lot of money on the line at these golf tournaments, wouldn't you want to take out all the birds?
Oh, yeah.
Get some marksmen out there like,
Hell
look,
yeah.
if the fucking birds are in play, I'm gonna increase my odds right
Get
now.
him out of there.
So I guess if a guy ran out and kicked it, what's the difference? Why is that different if a guy runs out and kicks it?
I don't
Because
think
he knows better?
the guy. I don't think the
Because
people.
the guy,
yeah,
because the guy knows it's not an egg.
They're not indigenous to the course, and see, golf is a very natural thing. It's played on, you know, little hills and sand and water and.
Do they play it in all high wind? Would they play it in hurricane winds?
Oh, you've seen some of the fucking games they played over in England? It's fucking
all right.
pouring sideways rain, and they're still playing.
All right, wait.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
We got a couple things coming in. Jordan in Scranton says, I found an answer for the bird ruling. A ball moved by an outside agency may be replaced in an approximate spot no nearer the hole with no penalty.
Outside agency, what is that?
Bad news, it was from Yahoo Answers, so there's a chance it was sent by a hoarder. I don't know. And then Steve from Albany writes, Google it. Under Rule 18-1, Lowry was allowed to replace the ball and return it to its original position on the green without penalty. But because the PGA Tour enforces the one-ball rule, Lowry could have been DQ'd.
Oh, because you got to use the same ball.
But nothing happened to him. I guarantee nothing. He was allowed to place the ball where it landed.
Why does this make you so angry, Jimmy?
Because it will make me hate and lambast golf if they actually gave this guy a penalty.
For a great shot?
No, because a fucking bird ate the ball.
Well, he didn't eat it. He realized it wasn't something edible, and he dropped it into the water.
But, you know, I mean, it's funny to watch, but if that actually hurt a guy's, you know, then it's just a shit sport because you play your whole life to. If you hit a tree, it's your fault. Anywhere you hit the ball is your fault. Mm-hmm. Trees are part of the course. Your fault. Mm-hmm. Bird, not your fault. That's the difference.
All right. Well, you know, that one play we saw where in baseball where the bird got hit, the ball was still in play.
Yeah, what's that about?
Because if the ball hits the umpire, the ball's still in play as well.
Well, it hit the bird first, though.
No. But I mean, if you line drive into the second base umpire,
Yeah.
that ball is still in play.
Yeah.
That's not out of play. The only time it's out of play is if a fan touches it or if it goes out of bounds. Into foul territory.
People are picking up on your anger. Joe Coleman goes, Jimmy's mad at golf. What the fuck?
I'm just mad that this is a debatable point. Well, technically, the fucking Pelican picked it up. How is this a debatable point? The fucking ball was eaten by a fucking creature.
I told you it wasn't eaten. The bird realized it wasn't edible and dropped it in the water.
Thought it was a little egg.
Right.
Thought it was its little egg.
And wanted to bring the egg home.
Idiot
And
bird.
realized, what the fuck is this? This is useless to me.
Oh, TMZ. Harvey Levin's face makes me sick.
You're not a big Harvey Levin fan?
No, I'm not.
No?
Contribute nothing, vulture fuck. Stand there with his Starbucks, just laughing good-naturedly. I swear to I hope he gets caught with his
sips.
fucking mouth on the end of a glory hole outside of grammar school. I fucking hate that cunt. Contributes nothing.
But he has a sippy straw when he
Yeah,
drinks his Starbucks.
just, he probably doesn't want his fucking sick LA teeth to get brown from drinking coffee. Fucking contribute nothing, prick. Vulture. Just a fucking leech on entertainment.
You really don't like that gentleman.
Because he adds nothing. He adds nothing.
Jimmy, what's going on with you today? You all right?
That annoys me. He's
A lot of things are annoying you today.
Harvey Levin has always annoyed me, dude. We were fucking horrible to him when he called in.
Yeah.
He's a cunt.
Yeah.
His whole idea is just to stick his camera in people. Let's see your personal life.
Yeah.
Does he marry? I don't know if he's married. Let me see photos of you fucking your wife. Or is he straight?
I don't know.
Those entertainment people.
If
always
he's
seem
not-
a little.
If he's not, I hope photos of it surface.
No, I think it's almost.
Who wouldn't?
I think it's almost like people just assume.
If he's not, if he's gay,
I think.
I hope a
I'm not
picture
sure.
of
Somebody
a
has
lot
to
of
shut
cum
up.
on his face comes out.
Oh,
A lot of it.
Just
but you didn't like him.
really.
Just the way he leans
You're
there.
supposed to save that for the sweet boys.
They're all laughing, having fun.
They are laughing at ruining people's fucking
What, you
lives.
don't think they're funny?
I just can't wait
You don't
until-
think his crew is funny as they're all
No.
hanging around their cubicles, just hanging out? Man!
Hey,
No.
let me tell you. So what do you got?
Well, man!
I was out on the streets the other day and I saw, Ted Danson.
We got video
walking
of
down-
Lindsay Lohan picking her nose.
I can't wait till one of those guys is fucking killed. Chasing a celebrity in a fucking car,
Yeah.
like on their motorcycle with their mopeds. I can't wait until one of them is delegged in an auto accident.
How do you
I really
deleg
can't
a
wait
word?
until one of them with their fucking cameras. It just has some kind of a collision with a car, and they live, and their legs have to be removed due to being mangled. That's what I hope happens to them because they contribute nothing.
Boris got back to me.
Oh, really?
No
So you
penalty.
got an answer?
He just replaces it. I know I have a fucked up name. I tried to call. That's Boris.
So,
Good old B Golf.
I have to tinkle.
BEE. Yes.
Interesting. So it does get.
Yeah, let's get everyone to tweet B Golf and tell him how awful his name is.
Good look.
What's that?
I don't know. I saw secretly working the sex business on Maury.
Oh.
I was like, oh, you thought I was looking at the flooding on top?
Well, it
Gives a shit.
Well,
Jersey.
it is
Have
strange
fun.
when you see someone in a fucking raft going to work. Sorry that I thought that was
Yeah.
a little different. So I want to get back into this Harvey Levin thing, though.
I want to go.
What happened? Oh, you want me to read that?
No.
No.
What?
9.
But we read stuff when Danny. Can I read that? No.
Harvey Levin's a fucking vulture. That's all he is. He's a contribute nothing vulture.
What about his staff?
They're shit.
They're all trying to make it in
His
Hollywood.
staff
and
of
they
young
they got little
go-getters.
scoops.
Young go
I hate anybody,
there.
dude. I hate anybody who's attached to show business who contributes nothing to it. Like I have no respect for that because they're not artists. They're shit.
I guess we're not friends anymore.
That's not true. You're not attached to show business.
That's true. Okay.
I could make a hell of a shit sculpture. I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, it's not easy.
I like playing with my duties.
Stink hands.
Oh, it gets a little stinky, but you know, you can get that shit out of there. What do you want to do?
Oh yeah, he's got.
You want to go over there?
Actually,
Pick some
piss.
wee-wees.
I have to piss. I'm gonna go there first.
Okay.
I can't leave because I'm going. That's the one that just scares me.
Why?
Yeah. I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I got to go the other
All
way.
right, I'm going to go over there. I want to say hi. Okay. Go and take a breakie.
But
I'm going to go over there.
that scares me.